Good evening, good evening, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a lovely Saturday evening today. I'm Liz, and welcome back to more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Alright, so when last we spoke, we returned to Dresden. I did some questing out there. We took care of a lot of companion quests last time. We still have some more stuff to go. I don't think I want to deal with Nenio's stuff today, although it's probably going to be tomorrow if I don't deal with it today. We'll see how long we go for today, I guess. That'll sort of determine that. Did I sell stuff? I did sell stuff. Everything else here is stuff that I want to sort of see if I need to be using or not. Okay, cool. Hey, Jack. Nice to have you. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so today, I think my number one priorities before we start taking on any other weird, obscure, random, out there stuffs is I want to take care of these storyteller things. I can restore some items from the storyteller, see what they are, see if they're any good. And then I could do some crusade management. I want to get an army down south, and I want to get it fighting those armies / fortresses in the south that I need to clear up in order to gain access to things. And maybe we'll see if I'm going to adventure out and do some of that stuff down there as well. I'd also like to have a couple of new teleportation circles built out in fortresses out on the front. But we'll see how that works out as well in the long run. So today is not going to be a super duper... Well, it might be. It might be adventure heavy. But there's going to be a little bit of management going on today as well, I think. All right, so let's first of all take a look at some of our gear here. I'm wearing a physical... I've got transmuter buffs that are just way better than a lot of this stuff is. But this is a mental perfection +5. Is anybody really going to be able to use that? Camellia has one already. I don't think anybody... I mean, I could give that to, like, Nenio to say she's equipped. That's an intelligence 6. I'd rather have an intelligence, like just a flat intelligence 6. I need a skeleton merchant, which means I do need to go out in the field to find that. That's a +6 charisma, so that's just better anyway. Physical form +4. Do you have a +4, or is it actually counting at 5? You have unceasing slaughter, and it counts at +4. 2 points of dexterity and constitution for 3 rounds. That's not great. If I switch you to this guy, I think this counts as a +5. It does not. It is only a +4, despite the fact that I am a trickster. So it's actually probably better just to wear this and sell Unceasing Slaughter, but who cares? We'll wear that. Yeah, now that I have transmuter buffs and powerful transmutation and all that kind of stuff, powerful change on my brown fur, that gives me a +6. So these +6s don't really do that much to me anymore. This incredible dexterity +6, if it was a +7, would be nice, but like... No, she's fine with this physical perfection +4 too. Like, I don't feel like I need that on anybody. I have a +3 resistance here. You can have a +4 resistance. I'm going to keep this. This is technically a +5 against demons. And it's a +5 on lore skill check, so I do want to keep that as well. Aru has a +3. She can wear a +4. Ember has a +3, but now I'm out of +4s. What can I do for rings of protection? What do my peeps need? You're already wearing a +5 that is actually a +6, right? Deflection plus... Oh no, it's only +5. I swear it was better than that. If I give you the +5, that's a normal +5, it's still just +5. I feel like buffs that I had on these previously from the Trickster feat have gone away, and I no longer have them. In any case, other people who can use Rings of Protection... Darren already has a +5. And it's only worth +5. And Lan has a +4, so he can get a +5. Aru has this Devastating Will, which is a +3, but it also gives what? Avoid magical and unusual attacks with a great willpower. If you make a will saving throw against an attack that normally halves, you take no damage. I feel like will saving throws generally tend to be about being dominated and stuff like that, and not about, you know, protecting you from attacks. So I'm thinking we're just going to dump that, and we're going to pick up one of these guys and pick up an AC. I also have this Ring of Luck that somebody could use if they have something that's not great on already. And I don't use a Ring of Protection. I use a Ring of Luck in the Merciless Shot. Alright. I mean, these goggles are useful on somebody. +1 insight on attack and damage rolls against outsiders, as well as 10 competence on persuasion. I mean, I don't want them. But, you know, who persuades other than... Lana and Arushale persuade. So, I mean, it could be useful. We could give Lan these oh god, yes. Yes, Lan can have these and he can just continue to intimidate everything in sight. Like it doesn't even matter. Let's take a look at Ember's staff, shall we? So the Fiery Spellweaver as opposed to the Quarterstaff of the War Mage. I don't care about any of the melee stats on this. What I care about is +5 Flaming Burst Quarterstaff grants its wearer +1 to caster level and +4 against spell resistance, and +15 on use magic device. The War Mage is +2 to the DC of all saving throws against spells that the caster casts, and +4 to caster levels to overcome spell resistance. And a +5 competence bonus on use magic device. So it has 10 less on use magic device, but the thing is, it has the +4 on caster level checks made to overcome spell resistance, which is basically the +4 bonus on checks made to overcome spell resistance. But the +1 to caster level also, that's like +5 on checks to overcome spell resistance and +1 to the DC of things. Whereas the other one is +4 for spell resistance and +2 on the DC of things. So the Fiery Spellweaver is not just a flat-out better staff than the War Mage. I would actually rather have the War Mage there. What the fuck happened to our portrait? We had our Trickster Ascension last session. So we are now a full-on Trickster. It happened when we completed our Mythic Quest. So we did our Mythic Quest, we played a prank on Nocticula, and we went back to the council meeting, and in the council meeting, Nocticula attacked, and she was like, what the hell is this? Because we like played all these pranks on her, and she showed up in like a pink frilly dress and all this kind of stuff. And when we completed that quest, we got our level 9 Mythic rank and our Mythic transformation. So we are now the full Trickster, 100%. And this is the male Trickster portrait. The female Trickster portrait is like this very similarly attired woman in sort of like a Mad Hatter, but a skirt, dancing in like a festival square or something like that. And this thing, Hag's Demise, insight bonus on saving throws against hexes and necromancy school spells. I might as well put that on somebody. Can I actually double? No, I can't. It has to go in the shirt slot. In which case, that's probably going to be Darren, right? Because Lan already has this. Camellia doesn't wear... Yeah, I think this is just going to go to Darren then, just to say he's wearing something. He's wearing a shirt, ladies and gentlemen. Looks so tacky, I know. I'm not the biggest fan of any of the portraits, any of the Mythic Path portraits, but I decided to go with it for the transformation. We didn't have to. We could have kept our old portrait. But I also wasn't in love with our old portrait. Like, our old Aragorn-looking motherfucker was kind of depressing as well, in fairness. Okay. I think that's it. I don't think I want to equip anything else. Desert Mirage is pretty good. 6 dexterity as well. 15 competence and trickery, but I already have a competency bonus to trickery, do I not? I must. Yeah, I do. It's 10 though. It's the Rascal's Goggles. I could have 4 more, I could have 5 more on trickery if I wore this instead. But I like the idea that I have concealment, total concealment against all ranged attacks, which means that if they shoot me, I get a 50% chance it just doesn't hit me, which is really good for me because I don't like being shot at multiple times by ranged people and just like taken out square. All right, we're gonna chesticle up a whole bunch of this stuff. And I think we need to go see the storyteller anyway, so let's head into the Citadel. Did I need to rest? Doesn't look like it. Looks like I have all spell slots available. And if I have all spell slots available, that tells me I probably don't need to rest. We also hit level 19, so there's only one level left to go as well. We're not that far away from finishing the game. Technically speaking, Mythic Rank 10 comes about, like, 5 minutes before the end of the game. So we're not actually going to benefit anything from Mythic Rank 10. So this -1 level is about as powerful as we're going to get at this point without respecking anything. Chest first. And then I want to take some stuff out of the chest as well. Let's deposit all this stuff that I don't need at the moment. I'll keep the Midnight Bolts. Yeah, maximize Meta Magic Rod can go away. I don't need to be holding onto that. Oh shit, these natural armors. Somebody's got to benefit from that, right? Obviously, Camellia is not able to benefit from that right now. But Darren can... He's got a +5 already. Lan has a +4, so Lan can have a +5, I suppose. Aru's got a +3, so she can have a +4. And Ember is wearing a +3 as well, so she could have a +4 too. Cool. I guess that's slightly better. I also have some spells to learn. And Camellia can learn a couple as well. Can Nenio learn any? Yeah. Sweet. Sorted. I dislike, like, they changed the sound of moving from one tick to another, so it ticks a lot louder than it used to, and I kind of dislike that a little bit. Okay, so what do I need? I need this helmet. I need just a bunch of stuff, so let's go to Notable. Yeah, there we go. That is the cloak I need to make, I think. I'll take this. I'll take that. That's just strange perfume. I think I need that. I don't think I need Zacharias' wand anymore, but I'm going to take it. Because I broke it, so I don't think I require it for anything. I don't think I need Tarendalov's claw either, but I'm going to take it. I'm going to take all the things that could possibly be something that I need to deal with. The circle mask I don't need for this. That's part of Nenio's quest, actually. I probably should have been more attentive in actually getting the circle masks. How come some games require you to spend a few hours copying a spell and some games don't? Yeah, so, I mean, the Pathfinder pen and paper system, like, copying one of those scrolls would have taken me the entire night, basically. Possibly even longer than that. Same with 5th edition. It's in the computer game, though, they make it a little bit simpler. I'm going to need these slabs at some point as well. That was the ones from the Shrine of Sacrilege. I need these, and I need this. We'll take this pin and these guys. And that. And I think that's everything for now. I should probably carry the key to the Abyss barriers with me all the time whenever I go somewhere too. It sort of makes sense. Okay, I think that's everything I want to be carrying on me. Cool. Let's go see the storyteller. We're gonna have some text for a little bit, guys. Okay, please examine the items I'm carrying. The owner of this item was a monster in the truest sense of the word. But there was still a vicious, dark sophistication in his deeds. He died happy, gaining in death what he could not achieve in life. I cannot see what that is, but my curiosity yearns to know. Can you bring me 2 vials of magic essence, 3 bars of cold iron, 4 vials of demon blood, and 1 hide of a magical creature? Together we can cast aside the veil of mystery that lies over this object. Okay, so what do I want to do? Let's do the cloak. Let's find out what this cloak is. This relic is truly legendary. It has absorbed power that is too heavy for this world, but I have a feeling that this cloak will suit you well. Cool. The Bound of Possibility. Awesome. And I don't have the materials for this other one. Well, that sucks. What do I need for the other piece now? Crumpled Demon Helmet. 2 vials of magic essence, 3 bars of cold iron, 4 vials of demon blood, and 1 hide of a magical creature. I mean, I have 5 demon blood, 2 cold iron, 2 hides of a magical creature, 4 magic essences. So I'm not ridiculously far off of it. What is this this cloak we got? The Bound of Possibility. Whenever the wearer of this cloak fails a saving throw, they get a +10 bonus on all skill checks and saving throws for 1 round. However, the wearer gets sad afterwards and suffers a -1 penalty to AC, attack, and damage rolls until the end of next combat. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Well, I'm kind of irritated by that now. And that's all I can do with the storyteller right now. I was hoping for a little bit more. Not gonna lie, I was hoping I could get both of those things made. I'm generally speaking not too thrilled with the super unique items in the game so far, that being the relics and the storyteller items. I'm not in love with any of them. I wasn't really in love with any of the Kingmaker ones either, except for the one unique necklace that you got in Varnhold. That one I was quite the fan of. I'm going to keep these on me, because we need to do some crusade management for the moment. And part of this is going to be I want to get some new relics up and running. But currently my diplomat is asserting our independence on the world stage. Royal conscription. Cool. 14 days, not that big of a deal. Declaring independence is done. Becoming a Dargon. A mysterious wanderer who calls herself a dragon scion is asking the commander for help. She claims that her heritage grants her the ability to transform into a true dragon, but to do so she needs to track down an evil dragon, kill it, eat its heart, and wash herself of its hot blood. Okay, I like the way you're thinking. The young woman will need supplies and possibly a number of loyal allies. So she wants to go on a quest. She wants to go on a quest with a party to hunt down an evil dragon and eat its heart and bathe in its blood. Sure, why not? If I assist her, what do we get? Dragon Slayer's Adventure. Finance points. Jeez, okay. If I talk her out of it, I get a talented general. I can send worthy knights with the Wanderer. I get a campaign against the dragon. So I lose cavalry recruitment for 15 days. 1 silver dragon is recruited at the commander's headquarters. So I help her and she is actually legitimately a silver dragon. If I recruit her, then I use the ability to, like, increase the army size and she's alone in an army. That means I could have a bunch of silver dragons in time. Or I could teach the Wanderer the Dragon Slayer's craft. And I can raise a Dragon Slayer. And I get a gift of Greyboar. Gift for Greyboar. Greater Frost Dragon Bane hand axe +5. I mean, that's not a bad hand axe for his offhand if we wanted to do that, I suppose. But I don't care about Greyboar, so I just don't give a shit. I kind of want a talented general, because my other general, she's not really ready to be used yet. But I have another general, so I'm going to assist the Wanderer, I suppose. Let's get this Dragon Slayer decree. Dunzo. We're studying the unusual crystals that's using logistics. Royal conscription and declare independence are sorted. Okay. So we have the fate of the voracious jumble. What's that? This is a relic. Alright, let's do it. Lager beer elementals, let's make those. I want lots of them ready to go. And then I just have a whole bunch of the fate of like relics. I want to get all the relics sorted if I can get them sorted. And that's about all there is for the time being. Okay, what do I need to do for my armies? Campaign. Where are you currently? You're over here. Right, because I had to deal with an army in this neighborhood. So that means I could possibly go after this fortress as well. I'd kind of like to do that. I would kind of really like to do that. Yeah, nothing developed. I have that all done already. If I'm screwed because I did those early and now I can't actually upgrade my towns, I'm going to be kind of pissed off. Because then I can't get magic circles anywhere. Other than the one place that I have them down here. Yeah, I know. Crusade management. Gross. I'm not the biggest fan of crusade management in this game. What do we got for recruits? Nobody available really right now. Nothing special. Well, I need to get this army down south, and I need to start blowing up some citadels down there. And then I need to have my other army. I'm going to get another army together, and I'm going to have it, like, do home defense nonsense, I think. So let's take a look at what I have in these other places. Five dudes. Okay, so let's assign a general to this army. She has 1 level of Master of Maneuver. She also has a level up available. Can we cheat this level up as well? So this is Cause Fear, Bless, Bane, Shield of Faith, and Scorching Ray. Hold on. No. We can't cheat this. We could cheat what general we get, but we can't cheat the level up, apparently. Well, this is Scorching Ray. This is an easy Scorching Ray then, right? I'm pretty sure this is just a straight up Scorching Ray. She has acceptable power. And with a Scorching Ray, she'll be useful against certain things. Oh, she has multiple levels. Okay, that'll be Master Maneuver too. God, she got a bunch of levels. And Cure Wounds. She's level 4. Sweet. She only fought 1 army. She only fought like 1 battle. And she's actually useful now after fighting 1 battle. Her infirmary size is still a little low. But it should be acceptable. Since she has Cure Wounds and Scorching Ray. She's missing Fireball. 30 power. What does Setsuna have? Setsuna has 52 power. And also 130 energy, where she does not have the same energy. She's only got 70. But she's still going to be able to use some Scorching Rays, so I'm okay with that. Alright, cool. This is fine. Let's recruit. So she's got some Hell Knights and some Signifiers. And I could use Call to Arms on her if I need to in like 2 days, so... I mean, I could start recruiting her Clerics, I suppose. Clerics and Rangers, and then just use the Rangers from the other group in here too. We're going to get a lot of Clerics, potentially, so I'm going to recruit them. And screw it, I'll recruit the Rangers as well, why not? This is an expensive search right now. But it'll do. Why does your general look like the inheritor? Well, this is a portrait from the original, from Kingmaker. This is the main Aasimar female portrait from Kingmaker. So she looks like whatever the Aasimar female in Kingmaker looked like. All this army really needs to do is sit back and not die, and it should be fine. I've got these demons here to help us, guys. Okay. Strength 6 with a level 4 general or 5 general or whatever. It's not great, but it'll do for our purposes. The other army, however, this one here, the people of culture, they're going to need to head back in towards us. And for that, I think we're going to skip time here. We're actually going to do crusade management for a little bit, guys, because I need to get them down here and I need to wipe out some of these fortresses. Like, I can't adventure any further until I get fortresses destroyed, because we were all the way up here and I can't get to any of these locations that I want to get to by the looks of it. I went to the Valley of Temples. I can't get to the Laughing Caves without this fortress out of the way. There's more fortresses down here. The trap for the other, I have no idea how to get to it. Like, there's no connection coming off this direction unless I have to go to the Laughing Caves first. So what I'm thinking is it might happen from down this way. And if it comes from this... Oh, God. Okay, that's an adventure I could do. I could go up here and make my way down here and see if there's a path that comes all the way this way. I can do that simultaneously with the army. Okay, so we're going to skip a day. There's a demon army approaching, because of course there is. It's a weak-ass demon army, though. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a weak-ass demon army. I can handle that. My other army can handle that. Let's move over to... Where do I want to be? Well, there's definitely fortresses over here, so let's head this way. We're going to send this army to the lands of Yathwatch. It's going to take like 3 full days of travel to get there. Zero movement left, that's fine. And simultaneous to that, I'm going to go adventuring, and I'm going to take my party... Where are we going to go? I think we're going to teleport down there. Yeah, we'll teleport here, and we're actually going to head east, and we're going to see where this goes to see what's down in this neighborhood. Let's make that happen. And I got to remember every time I rest to get that army and make it continue moving. Unless it's going to continue moving automagically, since it's already set up to move. I don't know if that's going to work or not. I'm pretty sure I have to go to it and tell it to continue moving. Ah, an event. It's Camellia. My friend, I would like to request your help. Remember how much fun we had in Illusionera? We went to the brothel together and had an excellent time there. You did enjoy that little adventure of ours, didn't you? You told me we were done, Camellia. I wish to invite you to go on another adventure with me. You wouldn't be opposed to escorting me to Canobris, to my father's old mansion, the place where I spent my childhood. I am certain that is the place where I shall finally be able to contact Maria. Oh, she's gonna do it, isn't she? She's gonna kill her dad. What are we going to do there? We shall try to find a comfortable place for meditation, and I shall summon Maria's spirit. I don't know yet how exactly this can be done, but I believe I shall be able to figure it out once we're there. Just tell me, you're in this to kill your dad, aren't you? Why there specifically? Because it is what I want, understand? My desire alone must be enough for you. It seems I lost control over myself. I apologize. Over the past few days, I have expended great effort trying to summon Maria and make her talk. The exertion, it has taken a toll on me. So have you been killing more people? The Gwyrm Mansion in Canobris, where I grew up, is a special place. It wasn't extraordinary before, but it has become so for me. It is there that I learned to communicate with spirits and embarked on a path of the shaman. It is where I took Maria prisoner and bound her to my amulet. I am positive that it is where I shall finally manage to muster all my strength and break the wall Maria has built against me. You want to kill your dad, don't you? All right, we'll go to Canobris and we'll kill your dad as soon as I have time to spare. I shall await your earliest convenience. She's very formal about that. A little too formal about it. I was like, we probably shouldn't talk to her. We should let her, you know, have her event fire and whatever's going to happen. But no, we're just going to have a real quick chat with her. Just to see what the situation is. Yeah, we're just going to have a real quick chat with her. If we're going to go to Canobris and we're going to just, you know, murder her dad, so that her imaginary spirit that she made up will talk to her, then I want to make sure that we've taken care of any discussion options that we can take care of real quick. No, I don't have anything I can say. You like girls with daddy issues, don't you? Sometimes. Sometimes, Jack. Sometimes. Tell me about yourself. Friends share everything. Of course they do. Okay. No. She doesn't have anything to say to us at the moment, but I'm still convinced that she'll be back. My cats were literally just around me. We were watching a movie and my cats were crawling all over me throughout. And like, oh my god, my eyes are now just like brrr. And my nose is just like bleh. You know what I mean, yeah? Sure you do. You must. Yeah, I tend to have a little bit of an allergy issue with them. One of my daughters is allergic to cats as well. She doesn't have the best time all the time with them either. Okay, let's go. We're going to teleport our way to here. And for that, we use Party Teleportation Lands of Yathwatch. And we're going to head down this alternate route. I mean, I could check out what this path does too, but by the looks of it, it's just like it's like a stacker, basically, on this other path. Although it might have another thing that links up with the other one eventually. Okay, so this goes to this consumable place, the burned down shack. Like, that's it? That's all that's here? Yeah, that's all that's there. Nothing special. This goes to the extirpators camp. I mean, Social's quest is already effed, and I don't have Social with me in the first place. But let's see what happens down here. We'll fight. Have you tried not having cats? Yeah, the problem with that is that probably wouldn't work out very well. I don't understand why. I don't understand why people can't grasp the fact that, you know, people allergic to cats, potential, like, asthma issues with cats, especially with one of the kids, and yet the cats still have to be around. I'm not saying get rid of the cats we already have, but, like, you know, I know damn well that there's going to be future cats when these cats are not around anymore.
Save the last one for me.
And I'm not really going to be able to affect that at all. It's enough of a challenge just preventing additional cats from coming right now. Okay, where else are our enemies? Yeah, you can move up a bit. I should have moved Arushale up as well. I mean, Land's not going to do anything now. He doesn't have Expeditious Retreat on. Okay, there's one. That's an acid-spewing tentacle rape motherfucker. And it's now dead. Nothing else over there? No. What else is there? Voracious, Nalfeshni. This is a man-bear pig, right? A Duracne and a Gibralith. Yeah, so there's a man-bear pig somewhere. I don't know where. Here, man-bear pig. Here, man-bear pig. Where are you, man-bear pig? This way, maybe? Let's send Ember out on her own to find out, I suppose. That seems totally reasonable to me. Oh, it's up here. Okay. You asshole! It'd be nice to have a Shald, I think. Whereas bards can share, like, you know, bards, you know, they play their songs and they share all kinds of bardic abilities with you and then they buff you and all that kind of thing. A Shald is like a bard as far as their spell selection goes, but they, instead of sharing songs with you, they share rage powers with you. So they get to share barbarian rage powers. And there's a lot of really cool barbarian rage powers out there. God, there's a lot of enemies here. This just goes to the extirpator camp, right? Oh, maybe it goes past it as well. I kind of want to buff us for these, but I also don't really need to, so... Hello, Miss Succubus.
Let's have some fun.
Goodbye, Miss Succubus. Apparently I decided to have too much fun with you. I hear Dave flapping his wings. Why are the enemies so separated from each other? Why can't they just be clustered up together? I detected them. I attacked them. They don't see me coming. Mostly because I do that behind closed doors. No, 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 no. Okay, there's one. And there's a man-bear pig as well. Okay, cool. Can I shoot this guy, or am I too far away? I am too far away. Move on in. Does Rue have range for an extend? Yeah, okay, I can do that. I can do that with my maximize as well. Yeah, I'm only taking 5 to do it. Yes, let's do it. Excellent. No, Lan doesn't have range. Just in case nobody kills this guy this turn, by some miracle nobody kills him, Lan will do that.
Go. I'll cut you wide open.
He's probably dead right here, though. Yeah. No loot, not even from the succubus. Not a ton of experience for these either. I'm actually tempted just to skip these encounters now. To evade them when they come up. Because I basically have the opportunity to evade every single one of them. Demon army is approaching. Where is it now? Over here. That also means my army is able to move now, right? Armies. Culture. Time doesn't actually pass when you're moving your armies on the map, only when you move on the map. So we'll take care of that with them. And my other army... is probably going to start moving out this way and just get to the Gloomy Gorge outpost. Which army is this? It's Army 3? Yeah, let's change their name as well to something. This should be acceptable. This army should be totally capable of handling that. I have no doubt that they can take care of this situation. Har 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 har. Especially when they do stupid shit like that. Oh, Lager Beer Elementals, right. Gotcha. I can merge those into my army. I swear if that sound effect keeps playing, I'm gonna be... Okay, good. And these Lager Beer Elementals, they can merge into this army. They should be able to catch up, right? They can totally catch up. What's up with the underscore? It puts it at the bottom of the army thing. Same reason you use underscores in everything. It it puts it alphabetically first. That's the same reason that like local variables and stuff like that are going to use underscores a lot of the time. Just tracking, essentially. Easy, convenient tracking. Back to my party. It's not rest time yet. What did I discover? Forgotten secrets. Where's that? Down here. Ooh. I've never been to Forgotten Secrets. I kind of want to go to Forgotten Secrets. Knapsack on a tree. They're consumables, okay. Befouled Barrows. Like, how many of these locations are tied to the Nenio quest? Okay, we're all fatigued. That's cool and all. Let's rest. I don't have any purifying solutions. I can't make any hearty meals, guys. No! Well, poo. Alright, well, we won't do any crafting there.
I still cannot dream, Desna. I have not earned the right. I have not solved your riddle. Well, at least I can stand watch over my friends and guard their slumber.
Nice. Not knowing what a local variable is. Yes, I see. So if you have a piece of software, right? There's a whole bunch of different scopes within a piece of software. So you can have like things, let's say variables, but anything really that are defined in like the global scope of the software. Like they're there. Everything has it just in the namespace that you're in. You can have a class, and inside of that class, they can have things that are local to it. You can have a method or a function within that, and those methods or functions can have variables that are only local to them, and things from outside of them can't see or use them. And there's different naming conventions for all of them. I'm just going to evade this. There's nothing past that. Okay, I think that means my army is ready to move again. Indeed it is. Let's get this down here. I want to wipe out some of these... demon strongholds. Oh, he leveled up. Hold on. Okay, so he made it down here. Let's level him up. Magic Reserves 1, Magic Instructor 1, or Protective Words 2. Bonus on saving throws, that's nice. Instructor 1, +2 bonus on AC and damage per level of this feat, spellcasting units. And reserves, I get 15 energy. Okay, we're gonna go Protective Words, I guess. Alright, who wants to die first? Which demon army wants to die first? Do any of you have generals? Oh, these ones have a Claws of the Sacred Beast, whatever that is. Your last 2 brain cells won't be able to comprehend it very well. No big deal. They got some strong armies here, but they don't really have generals in a lot of them, do they? That one's got some swarms. Yeah, even some of these fortresses don't, and I'm happy to see that. Alright, let's just proceed to myrtleize as much as possible. Oh, poo. Okay, so this army is here. I could actually just intercept it now. Is there a reward for it? Nothing really. Yeah, let's do this. Baroness, it's like your second battle. Do me proud. You got some rangers available to you. That's nice. They're gonna do almost nothing, though. That's okay. I've got some Scorching Rays. Looks like this is gonna be an actual fight. gross. What was that? Crushing Despair. Not game ending for me. I can still make this work. Oh god. There's so many of them. And because they have the ability to debuff us, it actually probably would be better to take them out. Because it doesn't matter. If they only have one person, they can still debuff us just as effectively. They might not do a lot of damage, but they're still going to be good. I'm a little concerned that these guys are just going to stack wipe one of my units here. I don't have very big stacks. Oh shit, their turn. Okay, only 7. I can last like 2 more turns against them. That half filled my infirmary as well. I don't have a very big infirmary. The signifiers can't do much here. They have a greater fireball though. That's kind of nice. They also have magic missile. Okay, that's reasonable. Yeah, I've got very minimal forces here. Let's go ahead and smite them. And then lay on hands ourselves. And then crush them. Even smited, I don't even kill one of them. That's okay, this army can handle it. This is the reservist army. Signifiers. Once the Hell Knights get there. Haha, I shall save the day, 4 enemies at a time. Go ahead and lay hands on yourselves. 52 damage, sounds good to me. Shit, I should have Scorching Raid first. No big deal, no big deal. Hey, another action. See, even this weak-ass army can triumph against some demons. Although it was a weak-ass demon army as well, so... Our infirmary is good, we're fine, we're gonna recover all those clerics. The clerics look way more emo now than they used to, like with their golden Aasimar hair before. They had a particular style to them. Now they just look... Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know what they look. So we're gonna get Penetrating Strike, also Magical Reserves, Instructor, or Protective Wards. Let's get that Protective Wards, I guess. And make your way back to this outpost. There you go. And I need to pass time before you can do anything. And I just rested, so... Let's keep sexploring a bit. That's going to go to Befouled Barrows. I'm just going to evade them. There's not really any experience to be had from fighting those armies anymore. We're going to head west here. Let's see what's this way. I have some fatigued people. We're about to encounter more enemies. Oh, random encounter on the road. Interesting. This is not a enemy encounter. Is this just the ghost again, maybe? Oh shit. No, this isn't the ghost. This is gonna be another Baphomet dude, isn't it? Well, if this is another Baphomet dude...
Missed me already.
Where's my restorations? Sorry, this is gonna take a second. We'll get there. I'm gonna restore the fatigue off of everybody who needs it, and then I'm gonna buff up. I guess while this is happening, I can have one of the others buffing.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Yeah, I think this might be another one of Baphomet's dudes. And if that's the case, I want to be prepared for it. I'm gonna skip True Seeing. It might bite me in the ass, but whatever. I am gonna Death Ward up though. The last one was against 3 Clag Linorms and a badass like Mage Minotaur thing. So this is the same kind of encounter here. I want to be ready for it. I also have... Do you not have access to, like... Yeah, you have Heroic Invocation. This is greater heroism for everybody. Let's do that.
Trust in yourself.
And then you are going to want to... Oh, shit. Powerful Chain, share... I hit the wrong thing. And then I want you to share Hurricane Bow with me. Share Expeditious Retreat with Lan. Just give us all Owl's Wisdom. And Bear's Endurance. Oh, you have a Heroic Invocation as well. Cool. And Mind Blank. And is that all I really want to do? I could do Foresight, but no, we'll do Protection from Arrows. That's good enough. We should be totally capable of handling even a nasty Baphomet engagement here now.
I would like some time to collect myself.
You're fatigued again. And Lan is fatigued again. Everybody's just immediately getting fatigued again. Shit. I restored that off. Okay, this is not a Baphomet engagement. Unexpected sounds break the menacing, monotonous atmosphere of the world wound. Business-like chatter, the lazy neighs of ponies, the clatter of instruments, and the rising above everything else, a rather expressive voice. Jubilost. Jubilost Nartopple, you little motherfucker. A fan favorite character and one of the companions from Pathfinder Kingmaker. A flying ship. How could you even think of proposing such a thing? Next you'll tell me we should travel by portals or streak across the sky in a winged chariot. I almost wish we had Nenia with us for this. And don't look at me like that. I know what you mean. That this cart has experienced things you wouldn't see in your worst nightmare. That's the time to retire and put its wheels up beside the fire, axles creaking, and tell its cart grandchildren stories of its wild youth. That I can afford more reliable transportation than this wreck. To this, I will say that great explorers and discoverers set out on their expeditions on foot, and they didn't complain about it. Yet you can't even survive comfortable ground-based travel in an ordinary cart. So he's complaining to his companions about his cart? Jubilost Narthople. I'm just passing through. Oh, okay, so we know about him. Cool. Would be cool if they had voice acting for this. Ponies! They're so cute and chubby, just like Soot. May I pet your ponies, please? Oh, God. just keeps looking, asking for permission. Oh, fine. You may pet the ponies. Now then, where were we? I am Jubilost Narthople, a scientist and journalist at your service. I heard rumors of your death. The rumors never stop, of course. Okay, this is nice. Is this like just a, hey, we're gonna catch up on Jubilost thing? Kill. Man, I can't kill Jubilost. It's kind of nice, though. I'm looking forward to killing you. Just randomly out of nowhere. There's no reason to doubt his words. He mentions the fall as a known fact, but you know for certain the nation is alive and well. So he seems to know about things that have yet to pass. Why are you so deep in the world wound? What's bothering you? Of course, I didn't mean to say this happened by accident. Passing through simply means I do not intend to conduct extensive research or educational work here. Just make a few observations here and there. My cart is stuck again. Well, at least this time it's not stuck in a river that's about to sweep it away. That's a good thing. How do you know I'm the commander? Obviously, it's about my acumen. Surely you didn't expect a renowned scientist to be so ignorant as not to recognize the most significant historical figure of this region and era. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, I'll fix your cart. Why not? Wonderful. Let's fix the wheel. Apparently that's a trickery check to fix his wheel. A thought just occurred to me, Commander. What do you think of your place in history? Dude, did he set this up just to interview us? Which makes me think, like, did he set up the cart in Kingmaker too? If that's the case. Like, he seems to have all of his biggest encounters with major historical figures in the area by having a broken-ass cart right at the nick of time for us to come and help him. I am satisfied with the path I've chosen and the person I've become. It is utter madness. Ah, I see. You're the kind of person that shifts the responsibility to others. It's not my fault, it just happened. Society made me this way. Yes, I've heard this tale before, quite a few times, actually. Every other prisoner tells the same tale. Okay, so this is actually something, like, in reality that I find really interesting. Because people will generally say, like, the leaders who turn out to be the best leaders are the people who don't choose leadership, but have it thrust upon them, so to speak. They are placed in a position where they just have to lead, and they do it, and they succeed, right? Whereas the other side, like looking at the other side of that, those people are also people who don't accept necessarily, or looking at it, you wouldn't accept that they have any agency in the situation. It's like fate dealt them this hand and they weren't a player in it, kind of thing. And that leads to exactly this, blaming others, like for your successes or failures, kind of thing. Then again, who am I to lecture one of the greatest figures of our time? Be on your way and Desna will aid you. Do you revere Desna too? Ah, a sister Desna, and a very unusual kind. Yes, I've been to many places and I hope to visit many more. Okay, so he has a little bit of a connection to Arushale here. But, man, I wish I had Nenyo in the party for this. That would be a very interesting chat that they could potentially have. Oh, man. I am just having issues right now with these allergies. It is not going over well right now. Holy crap. Let's calm the ponies. Calm the ponies. Ember, you can do this, right? They seem oddly intelligent. Hey, Mr. Narthopple, did you fall asleep or something? I haven't heard any snide comments or philosophical rants for a good 6 minutes now. Something is clearly amiss. I mean, I fully buffed to do this as well, guys. I fully buffed to be a pony whisperer, apparently. What was that? An attempt to practice your wit at my expense? Not bad for an amateur. Wit is a useful quality. Sadly, it's not always accompanied by the intelligence to assess whom you can safely mock and whom you should leave alone. Nice. Alright, let's clear the way for the cart. We should be able to succeed handily on all of these checks. Who actually did the roll on this? What was our modifiers? Plus 42. So that was like... Who has plus 42 on athletics? Was it me? I don't effing know. Whatever. That's it. I did what I could. What? Oh, yes. Well, I suppose I should be on my way. How unfortunate. I haven't yet satisfied my curiosity. But what can you do? Time awaits no one. I have a feeling there's something you're not telling me. I must admit, acting is not one of my talents. I was hoping to casually run into you, in a completely natural way, and then ask a few questions, but it is tricky to appear natural when this chance encounter takes place in the middle of the world wound, and you come from the future. So Jubilost is coming... Jubilost does come from the future in this situation. What the F? Yes, exactly as I said. Some of my friends, many in number, but acting as one, can do the most curious things to time. I mean, eons can do stuff to time. I humbly asked them for an opportunity to meet the legendary commander of the Fifth Crusade in person. I desperately wanted to take a few notes on such a fateful figure in Galarian's history for my article on the Age of Lost Omens. I hope you're not angry about this small masquerade, and even if you are angry, I'm still satisfied. Okay, well, I hope to see you again. Maybe I'll see the past you. 1,000 more discoveries await him. Okay. So, like, this version of him is done with this, but maybe we'll run into the past him at some point. I was asked to give you this. Oh, the Golden Toad! Dude, the Golden Toad and Kingmaker. Cool. I mean, that was an interesting encounter. The Golden Toad and Kingmaker, like, everybody was like, what the hell is this? What am I supposed to do with this Golden Toad? Blah, 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 blah. And I mean, keep it in your inventory. Sell it. Do something with it. We got a whimsical berry. Anything else on this map? Looks like I can go down there. Is there anything down there? That was a nice little encounter. I like running into Jubilost here. That's cool. He's definitely the kind of character that would fit being here as well. It's totally reasonable that you would encounter him here. It's a little unreasonable that he's a time traveler, apparently. It definitely would have been better if we had Nenio in the group for this, though. I think Nenio would have had a good time meeting Jubilost. Oh, I'm going to try and keep going, guys, but man, I'm having some issues today with, hopefully they settle soon. Okay, so that's it for down here, it looks like. So I probably do have to punch through this in order to get anywhere further. I mean, I got movement available now, so let's do some army battles. Let's take out some of these fortresses, make some good stuff happen. There's not a lot of enemy generals in this part, so these should be relatively okay fights. I mean, I don't even really know if I need to use... I'm gonna do it anyway. Who is this? Alchemists, sorcerers, wizards, and cultist mages. These are all casters. Let's shoot these ones. Oh my god. Yep, okay. Easy battle is easy. Not even a full round. Just 2 turns in the first round, it's done. Daily income increased, energy times 4. Cool. What else is this way? I might be able to move this way and connect into this fortress. I'd like to take that fortress down. I'd also like to take all of these demon armies down. So let's just... Yeah, this is just a little stacker loop is all it is, and we'll get this other army as well. Are those both gargoyles? Yeah, I want to spell those gargoyles. Gargoyles are pretty tough to kill with conventional means. So let's throw a fireball at them. I could actually... Hold on. Okay. I could wait to see what the tentacle rape, the acid spitting tentacle rape motherfuckers do, but it's probably going to be spit acid at me. So I think I'm just going to fireball them. If they move up here and they get into range of where my fireball would have been, you know, F my life, I guess. In any case, I'm going to, like, kill a bunch of them. Hey! Because of that morale bonus, I'm going to stack wipe them immediately. That's nice. Oh, God. They don't even have a chance. They had no... They just flew right over top of my dudes. Like the assholes they are. Go here, please. My infirmary size is fine. We're okay. Yeah, the shield bearers, I'm not happy with shield bearers. We're going to do Scorching Ray on them. Like, I got 338 dudes that do nothing in these battles. I could replace that with another stack of marksmen or, like, mongrel sharpshooters or even just plain archers, and we'd be better off. Or Hell Knights. Okay, so this one's got 100 material points. Let's go for it. And then I think we're going to head up and take out this fortress. And we'll clear out this fortress and maybe eventually this one as well. Ooh, God. It's a size 12 army. I've got a 9 army. But they don't have a general. So if they don't have a general, I can do stuff to them. I'm not out. Voice of the Cursed Bard. Fascinating. But yeah, I am going to have to recruit more people and up the force on my army pretty soon too. So I can't fire these guys, so I'm tempted to shoot them. Kineticists, earth elementals, water elementals, cultist fighters. I'm a little scared about the kineticists though. I'm going to shoot them. We'll wipe them out. And then I'll... Scorching Ray one of these elementals, I guess. I have beer elementals. Your silly water elementals are no match for me. And we're just gonna tank for our marksman for a little bit. But knowing air elementals, I mean, are they just gonna fly right over top of me? Hopefully not. Oh my God, they just took out 30 of my... I mean, there are a lot of them here. And I can't use fire on them, so... Stack wiped. I'm not going to move forward. We're just going to defend here. Yeah, we're just going to defend here. If they all cluster up where I can hit them with a fireball, I'll hit them with a fireball. But otherwise, I'm just going to start timming them down a bit. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll fireball them. That's a worthwhile fireball. I'm going to hit all 3 of them. I'm okay with that. And our infirmary is just fine right now. I can't get in there because I can't move through this diagonal. So I'm actually just going to have them move around. It'll be fine. I said stack wiped. But stack wifed is interesting as well. Cool. It's funny how he's always perpetually close to his next level. Like, he's always close to his next level. Then he gets his next level, and he's still close to his next level. It's just weird, is what it is. Okay, so this demon army should be easy enough to take. That's going to get me another town. The gross thing... I want to take the fortification. The gross thing about getting more towns out here is, like, I'm going to actually have to keep an army out here all the time then. But I need to clear these fortifications. I need access to these places. I need to know how to get to these locations that I want to go to. So we're doing it. We're going to make it happen. We're going to boom boom right up their little demon buttholes, and we're going to make this work. Yeah, they summoned. That's cool. This is kind of gross. Like, a fireball is not going to be super effective here because they're all so frickin' big. We're just gonna take out that entire stack real quick. And then nearly take that one. Morale? Damn. That's okay. My hedge knights will just, you know, done. Yeah, swarm. Come on. You know you wanna come after my marksman swarm. Gross. 21 of my dudes. That's not fun to experience. But I mean, neither's getting hit by 155 marksmen, is it? Morale? Damn. Oh well, battle over. Yep. Definitely like XCOM level tactics there, ladies and gentlemen. No, not. Alright, fine. One of the prisoners informs that the captured fortress was called the Castle of Desires. A cunning Glabretsu temple turned to the mortals that lived here into slaves in exchange for granting their deepest wishes. Of course, all his promises turned out to be lies and illusions. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, I can't upgrade it because I don't have access to any upgrades. Despite the fact that I researched 2 upgrades back in Act 3, I can't implement them now for some reason. Okay, so from here I can go to the west, which might connect where I want to go. I need to go to the Bladesmith Workshop. That's sort of my objective right now. I want to get there and do Finian's quest. But there's also a demon army here. Oh god. Look at all those cultists. And they're separated as well. They're far enough away from each other that a fireball can't hit them immediately. Ooh, yes. Yes. I'm going to take that on. I'm gonna fuck that pig. Yeah. That's what I said. So cultists can channel negative energy. Makes them pretty damn powerful. Makes them very annoying to deal with. So I want to burn as many of them as I can. I'm going to wait here 1 turn, and I'm going to see if we get some good fireballs. If we don't... Okay, so what I want you to do is wait until the end of this turn. And you're just going to defend. Okay, where are they going to go? Shit. That's not great. I don't want to use a fireball on these 2, so we're just going to use some Scorching Rays, I think. Morale? Damn. I mean, I can still just, like, stack wipe them, right? Kind of exposes my dudes, but let's stack wipe them real quick. And then we're... Oh, God. I don't want to be using all my energy on fireballs right now. But let's do it. We'll take a couple days to rest in the future. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. That was not the most pleasant experience. I mean, 500 of them could still potentially really hurt with the channel energy. Yes! Nice. Okay, 80 of them aren't going to do shit to me, though. Yeah, 80 of them won't do shit. Even my shield bearers can take them out. There should be no more need for spells at this point. Oh, definitely not. Not if the marksmen get 2 rounds. I'll just keep an eye on the infirmary, but I don't think we're going to need anything else. That was kind of a low roll, only 70-something. I could have killed over 100 with that. I mean, this is like the perfect time to give me morale bonuses, right? This is a foregone conclusion that we're winning this battle. Okay, where can I go from here now? Finance points 3,000. Cool. Oh, okay, hold on. This is a connection to Arilu's laboratory area. Okay, so I now have a connection between this chain and this chain. Which makes it a little bit easier to navigate this area, I think. I have 23 movement. Let's scout a bit. This is going to take me to a strength 12 demon army. This is the strongest army we would have faced so far. 25,000 finance, 500 material, 400 energy. They've got, what are these? Cultists of the Swarm, like 2,000 of them. 2 swarms, Vescavor swarms. And then... oh, nasty. That's nasty, okay. I could fireball each half of those. I think with my general I can overcome this. I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem. I'm pretty sure... let's call to arms this army. I know I want to call to arms like something with better troops in it. With more focused troops in it, especially like I don't want a ton of shield bearers, for example. But I think we call to arms this army anyway. Yeah, 212 marksmen. I want to be calling to arms on cooldown. I want to do it every 15 days on cooldown, so... and I think I'd just take this army out. It's a big fucking army, but it also has a lot of goods in it. I should probably have saved before we went here. I don't want to lose all of my men to this. Okay, they get initiative on 2 of their guys. I can kill like half of them with an archer. Shit, they broke my plan for my fireballs as well. I'm going to extensively use energy in this battle, guys. Extensively. Okay, shoot them. I'm going to have you wait till the end of the turn. I'm going to have you wait till the end of the turn, and you wait till the end of the turn. Okay, now what can I fireball? I'm going to hit 2 there. I can hit 4 things here. Let's do this. I heard you had a swarm. I just wanted to murder it real quick. Don't mind me. And I mean, I'm not kidding. I'm going to use all of the energy. I am not going to hold back on these fireballs. I think I could destroy both of these demons. Oh my god, those swarms, they hurt. They hurt. Maybe I can't destroy both these demons this turn. Oh, I'm gonna need to heal as well. They're healing themselves. Oh god, they're going for my marksman. That was not good. That was very not good. Very, very not good. I need them dead. Okay, I need to use heals now. Like, future turns, I am healing. 100% it's heals. Stack wipe 1 of them. And let's work on burning these guys down so they can't hurt me. Oh, gross. Oh, man, that sucked. That was not good. Okay, Vescavor Swarm taken care of, sorted. Okay, heal time. Cure wounds on my marksman, please. Alright, that gets the infirmary back under size. Sweet. If that's the case, go away, cultists. You can suck my dick. Okay, we're back. We're back to in bad shape again. So I don't want to wipe these guys this turn. I want another spell. Okay, so that'll be a cure wounds on my marksman again. Oh, good. Our infirmary is back to size again. Holy crap. Okay, we recovered everything. No losses. We took care of that army with no losses, but I did use a lot of energy. I still have 43, though. I don't have an unreasonable amount of energy left. All right, and that's a level up for him as well. So he has access to Good Hope. All units in the army gain a +2 bonus to attack and initiative for 3 rounds, and a bonus to combat morale. It's a divine spell, which is a mind-infecting. We can have Bull Strength. Or Bear's Endurance. Fine, take Good Hope. And how close is he to his next level? Theoretically, quite a long ways away. Okay. So, where do I access the Bladesmith Workshop from? That's what I care about here. This is the node. Okay, this is the node where I access it from. So I need to get the party up to here, because that's my job. I want to go to the Bladesmith Workshop. The rest of these armies, I mean, they're tough armies. But no generals, right? Oh, God. Oh, God. No generals, though, yeah? Yeah, no generals in, like, any of these. That's good. So I need to basically clear out this whole little node of armies. That's going to be my objective for a little bit. The party. If that's the case, should I teleport back to here and start moving this way to the Bladesmith Workshop? I don't have a ton of corruption, and I have the ability to burn some if I use my little idle thingy. What I should do is build a few buildings here, though, immediately. So you can have a garrison archery range, a garrison barracks, a garrison stables, and a garrison spellcaster lodge. I'm not really even using the clerics at all, the church guards or whatever, the guys that we get from the spellcaster lodge. So it's not that big of a deal to me, but still. I think we teleport here, and we send the party out to the Bladesmith Workshop, and then we can teleport back to Dresden after. And we'll get a good night's rest there. I think I've got enough time. I don't think the corruption's going to be an issue. I only have like 1 tick of corruption on me. Maybe 1 or 2. Let's do it. Party teleport to Lands of Yathwatch. And let's head west. I've got all my buffs on me still, too. Getting a shelter out there might have been nice. But I mean, I could get another one of these fortresses and get the shelter in it as well. That's not a big deal. I'm just going to evade. Alright, we'll rest here. We're not going to get this much corruption. We're going to pass the religion check, so it's going to be this much corruption. Yeah, so we're fine. Our corruption is perfectly fine. It's good. It's A-okay.
Of what? There's nothing wrong with me.
So for context, Ember is burnt all over. Technically. Our spec of her isn't a stigmatized witch, so she doesn't have an oracle curse on her. But yeah, she's supposed to be burnt all over. A Bladesmith Workshop. Alright, we're here for Finian, guys. The party member who's always with me, and I don't need to worry about bringing him along ever. The best kind of party member.
Rules are made to be broken.
I don't know what we're gonna need here, so we're gonna go for the whole sheboygan. What did he cast? Acid. Okay, fine. I'm apparently resisting acid this time, guys. Oh shit, that's annoying. Spells. Resist energy, communal. There we go. Archon. Life bubble. I'm gonna use True Seeing here. The Death Ward is the most annoying part of this whole thing. Like, I'm so irritated that it's the most important spell. Like, I have to have it on my people. If I'm missing Death Ward, like we're in a serious situation. But I'm irritated that it takes so long to apply. Let's go into here. Level 9 spells, Heroic Invocation.
What's on your mind?
She's gonna grade her invisibility as well, because why the hell not?
Foot is restless.
Protection from arrows. We'll just use a non and we won't use a powerful change version of these. We'll just use the normal versions. Mind blank. And then I'm going to use a powerful change. Frightful aspect on land. We're going to share Expeditious Retreat on land. And we're going to share Hurricane Bow on me. And I think that's good enough. Yeah, this is what I'm going to call my good enough buff state. I could go a little bit more extensive on things, but I'm going to call this the good enough buff state. So there's a workshop there that I can go into. Is there anything over here? Nothing. Okay. Welcome everybody who's been joining us as we've gone throughout the evening. My apologies that you have to sit through a like 2-minute long buff, but I mean that's what Pathfinder is, so this is a very nicely maintained place. I really like this. This is snazzy. This is a good, well-designed interior. Magic essence. Cool. Just some more miscellaneous stuffs.
Now what is that?
That is some hidden loot is what it is. Just generic potions. Don't care too much. This seems to be scripted, though. The tag on the skull reads Specimen 367, Finian Desmar. Hi there! Would you look at that? A failed specimen returns to its maker. Place him on the workbench, Commander. I'll examine him and see what can be done with him. No, it's impossible. It's a mistake. Is this a joke? A prank? You all put a tag with a name on some skull and... yeah, that's a good one. It's exactly why I only leave their minds on a level that's sufficient for carrying out their orders. To avoid shameful hysterics. This is no prank, 367. That skull is an anchor that stops your soul from departing from Galarian. You have been long dead, remember? Snap out of it, Finian. Weapon or not, you're still you. So Finian isn't transformed into a sentient weapon. Finian is dead. And his soul is in a weapon? Yes, I remember now. He wanted to create a weapon that could change to fit the owner's needs. A sentient one at that. He needed a phantom blade and I was the one. Bravo, you've remembered. It seems you're not quite as flawed as I thought. So, what'll it be, Commander? Will you give him to me or must I take him by force? I won't hand him over. Will you answer? God, he's actually going to answer questions? The demon overlords value me and my weapons, and I do accept orders from them at times, but I have no master. Okay, so he doesn't actually have a master, he's just mad scientist. Mad blacksmith scientist. Did you discard him? I sent him with my apprentices for field testing. Unfortunately, the group never came back. Some crusader must have taken it and sold it, and yet the specimen has returned to me as it was supposed to. I've had enough. You're not taking him. Wait, please, if you have any respect for me, for what I was, free me. Please, break my skull and let me go. If I'm not a human anymore, then I shouldn't exist. Dude, oh, guys, are we gonna break Finian? You've been through enough and you deserve peace. Or we could go, your body is no more, but that doesn't mean you have to die. You're still a Pathfinder, and you can still see the world. And then there's something with the Lich Mythic Path. That's kind of cool. Wonder if we can, like, raise his skull into, like, a demi-lich or something. That'd be kind of nice. I am willing to break the skull, but I want to try and talk him out of it first. Like, you're still alive in my books, Finny, and you don't have to die. If you are absolutely convinced that you should not exist, then I'm willing to have that discussion with you. But I don't believe you have to die. You are a Pathfinder. You're alive, bro. As a weapon in the hands of another without a will of my own. But since I've been traveling with you, I haven't felt like an object. I feel like a crusader. Like I'm serving the good of all. If I leave now, I'll never avenge my death. And I'll never know if we close the world wound or not. No, I can't. Okay, yeah, so... Dude, that was borderline, like... That's incredibly dangerous when, you know, with just like 2 words, basically, you can talk somebody into or out of a state of mind where they basically don't want their life to be a thing. That's incredibly dangerous. If I meant to be a weapon that smites foes, then guide me, Commander, and let us end this monster. I think not. You're just a test specimen. You cannot have your own will. Your purpose is to serve. So he erects a barrier.
The heartbeat quickens.
And I have to fight a bunch of weapons. Okay. Enchanted animated bardiches, longsword, dwarven war axe, and a longsword. Fascinating. What are the... Okay, 16 touch AC, flat-footed, AC normal, has no spell resistance, has a bunch of energy resistance, but it's, like, negligible. 148 HP. Are they all about that? They're all about 148 HP by the looks of it. Okay, well, that means you're fucking dead. Yeah. Thought so. That means you're fucking dead.
Spirits demand your blood.
Almost. And that means... I could do a wall. I'm just gonna do a fan of flames here, though. That means you guys are fucking dead. Maybe not. Yeah, no, you're about half dead. Ooh, interesting.
Out of my sight!
Even Darren has a chance to hit you. And that doesn't happen very often. He got himself killed. Okay, so the full plate's coming at me as well. I mean, they're getting some good hits. Those bows are an issue. Okay, those bows need to be dealt with. Ember, if you'd please take 5 over here and then just, like, chain lightning these bows or some shit like that, that'd be great. It's a good start. It's a good start. Who's next? He tripped me. Oh god, that sucked. 103 damage to a Ruchelet with a Disintegrate. Yeah, that sucked. We're still fine, though. No more disintegrating, please. Cleaving Finish, please. I could just Dazzling Display now, but as soon as I Cleaving Finish, I'm gonna kill something, and then that'll intimidate everything.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Yeah, okay, so we killed 2 swords. That was... And we probably intimidated everything. I'm not even gonna check. Only 294 on one of them, and 1,209 on the first one. And, yeah, Cleaving Finish broke again. We killed the longsword, then we killed the war axe with 1,000 damage, then we killed the longsword again. I hate that. I hate that so much. Cleaving Finish needs to work. Like, I could have killed everything here. Everything except for, like, this armor and these 2 bows would have been dead. Oh, and these armors. God, there's a lot of enemies in here. Stand your ass back up. Oh no, I can't stand my ass back up. Never mind.
You are today's sacrifice.
When she crits, we get an attack of opportunity with Lan, but Lan missed. What's his AC? The full plate. What's your AC? 51. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind. I mean, I'm gonna kill him. Usually take 5 and just shoot him. He's dead.
Prepare yourself.
This is with maximize on. It's a maximized blue flame. Like he's dead. He hits me while I'm on the ground because he's an asshole. Fair enough.
I will see to your demise.
I'm just gonna get teamwork feats on this. I need him dead before I need to stand up. So hopefully Lan can hit him. He's only got 50 something. So Lan's got a really good chance of hitting him. If Lan is alive, holy crap, I need to channel. I need to channel. I need to channel. This is going after Camellia. Good. Do not disintegrate Lan. Do not disintegrate Lan. If you disintegrate Lan, I am going to be so pissed off, sir. I'm going to take 5 to get here. Hopefully I'm out of his range. If I'm not, you know, whatever. And we're just going to do a quick chain lightning on the Bladesmith. Hit a lot of things there. Ember's stacking up some damage. That was over 100 damage still. Okay, no disintegrate on Lan. Hasted assault and he runs away like a little girl. Okay, I like that. No disintegrates. Yes, no disintegrates. Good. Lan. You have plus 48. And you have plus 50 something if I turn power attack off. Kill.
You won't survive.
Excellent.
Me.
Yeah, like a bunch of hits there. We also intimidated the shit out of them all. We had some hits for over 1,000. I don't know how many of them there were, but it was still nice. All right, so we stand our ass up. And then after we stand our ass up, we shoot the fucking Bladesmith. Yeah, we're getting there. How much was that? That was only 50? What? I missed. But I still did 50 with Deadeye. Cool, I guess. Alright, fine. Fine by me. So this armor is dead. It's just 2 bows over here now. Alright, so Camellia is going to go engage him.
Go for their hearts.
Good, no traps. That could have been very bad. And Aru. Okay, I don't want to move Aru. That's the thing. So if I want to do AoE without moving Aru, I mean, I could use Wall, I suppose. Not really. It's a little too far away. I can still do it. This would only take 5. Alright. I'm going to wall this. Killed them both. Excellent. And Darren, I need you to channel everything. Or do I just want to use heal on Lan? No, we'll just channel. I have a bunch of people who needed healing, not just Lan. Okay, Mr. Bladesmith. Now is, I think, the time to start hitting you with, like, Scorching Rays. This is not going to do a lot. Ember's not built for this anymore, but it's still going to potentially be useful. Add in a little bit of damage. It's not that bad. It was like 30-something damage. He heals. Okay, Lan. Let's do this.
Endure this.
1,200 damage to finish him off.
Commander, can you hear me? Damn it, now I'm worried people can't hear me from inside this thing. Anyway, thank you, Commander. You're right, I guess one should live while they can. Folks make do without arms and legs, so I'll manage without a body. I just don't know what good a Pathfinder like me will be to anybody.
This is a peeve of mine. The expression is make due. Make D-U-E. Due. As in something is due. It's not make do, as in I'm gonna go do something. So whenever I see it written as make do, just bugs me all the time. Do you plan on continuing our travels together?
Of course. You're doing good work, and I'll be helping you out. Ancient ruins and faraway lands can wait. This whole mess is more important. And when it's all over, pass me on to some Pathfinder. I'll be fine.
How are you feeling now that you got your revenge?
I thought I'd be happy, but there's no happiness to be found here. I'm dead. My folks are dead. I doubt any of my friends are still alive. And the Bladesmith is just one more death. The only good thing is he won't hurt anyone ever again. It brings me some comfort.
Yeah, this arc seems a little anticlimactic to me. Just because, like, we've been tracking, like, we've been finding notes about this for a while, and about these experiments that were done on him and all this kind of stuff. But it just doesn't feel like a big enough antagonistic rival to us or to Finian throughout this campaign so far. It's just not that big of a deal, the Bladesmith. Like, this could have been a much more impactful quest, and it just wasn't. Like, Salvamelik was a much more impactful quest. We ran into him at the beginning of the game. He was sort of one of our first big demon rivals that we came across that we had agency in fighting. And for Lan and Wenduog, we sort of dealt with him later, but I mean, this was kind of anticlimactic feeling.
The truth can feel heavy, too heavy to bear, but then you realize it makes living easier. I locked myself in a past that's long gone, and now I've woken up in the present, and I can move on. Well, metaphorically, I can't actually move on my own.
Okay, it's time to move on.
Where you go, I follow, Commander. Let's get out of here. I don't like the look of this place. Especially now that I've remembered how I was killed here. And one more thing. The skulls on the shelves. They're just like me. I don't know, maybe they think working for demons and killing people is great, but if I were you, I would set them all free.
Okay, but then they're not really getting their own opportunity to decide if they're getting set free or not either then. But I mean, I guess I could just, you know, arbitrarily murder all of those weapons. That's not, you know, the worst thing that could happen in the world, I suppose. Whole bunch of magical helmets. What are they? They're clear visions. +5 bonus on saving throws against spells of the illusion school and have a +2 insight bonus to AC. That's not bad. Especially since you get access to so many of them. And a bunch of +5 weapons as well. Oh, good. Her wall of fire dissipated. What are these bows? +5 longbows? Yeah, just composite longbow +5s. The thing is, as a trickster, these should all have their own minor magical properties on them. Yeah, see? Keen on this one. And this one is corrosive. And they're both +6. Nice. Everything gets those extra minor properties. God, it's going to be neat if we get, like, major properties on them as well, but I'm only going to have access to that for about, like, 20 minutes, so I don't imagine I'm going to get very many magic items in that time. Anvil. The Bladesmith has put his anvil under the spell of an enchantment school so that touching it grants the person protection from the heat, something that can often be experienced within this forge. Okay, so if I had touched that first, I would have gotten protection from fire, is what you're saying? Living Flame. Receive immunity to fire damage, as well as any negative effects from the forge. Yeah, so those environmental effects that we had coming from the forge wouldn't have affected us if we had touched that first. But I mean, I already had my own buffs on, so... Alright, let's destroy the skulls. I'm gonna do it with a bow. So most likely, there's a bunch of sentient weapons that the demons have access to right now that we just destroyed, and they're, like, useless to them now. They're just a normal weapon without a soul in them anymore. On the other hand, we probably just killed a whole bunch of innocent people who are just being used against their will. Oh, no way. I need to loot him. There we go. He's like the main person here I need to loot. That's some nice shit he's got. What's this? Ring of Protection +4. Natural Armor 4. Headband of Vast Intelligence +6. Okay, so here's the thing. I have a +6 on her already. Camellia could use a +6, but her +4 Mental Perfection is getting her 2 AC from Intelligence and 2 AC from Wisdom. So she's getting 4 AC from that. A +6 is only going to give her 3 AC instead of 4, but it is going to give her a higher modifier on her spell casting, so we might get an extra spell slot, potentially. I don't know for sure, though. I don't remember the Sword Saint spell slot progression off the top of my head. So... But, I mean, this should actually be a +5, though, yeah? So, like, if I have int 29, if I put this on her, I get int 30. Yeah. It's +7, sorry, not +5. It's a +6, but it actually gives me +7 because I'm a trickster. And it doesn't show it on it anywhere. That really sucks. They need to have a little modifier in here that shows you the exact modifiers that it's going to apply. Not just like not just a localized description of what it's supposed to do, because that's really annoying, trying to keep track of what all my trickster stuff does. And a full plate +5. What's its special modifier? It doesn't have a special modifier. So like everything else gets a special modifier, but this full plate doesn't. But it does give me a +6 bonus. That's a lot for a full plate. Okay, cool. The loot wasn't that good either, guys. But there is a Grandmaster's Rod in here. Grants the wielder the ability to make up to 3 spells they cast per day infused with primal magical essences. Those spells are maximized and empowered as though maximized and empowered feats that ignore spell resistance and magic immunity of the target. Holy fucking nuts. And it's per day. It recharge. Okay, yeah, all right. No, we're... Ember, congratulations on your new... It's not in there. It's in usable, right? Yeah, congratulations on your new Grandmaster's Rod. Here, put that on your belt and just destroy things with it. Maximized and empowered, and it ignores spell resistance and immunities. Like, that's nuts. And 3 per day. And this is just a volcanic storm wand? Okay. I wonder if we had the Trickster feat, if that would not use its charges. So if you can use that an unlimited number of times per day, if we had that. If we did, that'd be crazy sauce.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Okay. Return to Horgus' mansion. Yeah, we'll do that right away. Bring Darren. And this is Nenio stuff. So I want to take a look at Finian right now. Let's go to LAN and let's see what a Finian Fauchard looks like now. So now a Finian Fauchard would be a Brilliant Energy Enhancement +5 Fauchard. So what's that look like? That is... It ignores non-living matter, armor, and shield bonuses to AC, including any enhancement bonuses to that armor. Do not count against it because it passes through armor. Dexterity bonuses still apply. It cannot harm undead constructs or objects. So the big weakness of Finian is that he can't... Once you get his 2nd level and his 3rd level, he cannot affect undead constructs or objects. And that's the problem. He just passes right through them. The really good advantage of him is he does just pass through people's armor. So if they're wearing a shit ton of armor, he ignores it entirely. So at this level, he gets enhancement +5, but he loses Heartseeker because the middle of the road one, the level 3 version, had Heartseeker. So this is actually a worse weapon, I think, because the enhancement bonus is cool, but if I cast Greater Magic Weapon, I'm going to have a +5 enhancement bonus anyway, and the enhancement bonus can't go better than +5, and max is at +5. So... I could have used his +3 version and greater magic weaponed it up, and it would have been better than this. So I'm not too thrilled with the final version of Phineas. Finian, not Phineas. In any case, let's unequip that. Okay. I think that's that's been 2 hours. I've been here for 2 hours now. I'm having huge allergy issues, guys, so my apologies, but I think we're gonna have to cut this a little bit short. Next session, we're gonna go after Camellia's quest. That's gonna be like our #1 thing, because I want to find out what happens here. And we're gonna keep our army destroying fortresses over in this neighborhood so that I can clear up the path so that I can actually do some questing out over here. My apologies again for the shorter stream, but even getting in and playing for 2 hours is better than nothing. I appreciate everybody who's come to enjoy this with me. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. I've been Liz. This has been Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I hope to have you again next time, and bye-bye.